Welcome to another video from Metro Lutheran Ministries Financial Opportunity Center. Hi, I'm Coach Troy, the financial coach here at MLM. Today's topic is financial health. You know, we hear a lot about people protecting their physical health, especially during this COVID outbreak. But beyond that, our televisions are constantly flashing messages to us and advertisements for products that we may need and things that we should do to improve our health. Even PBS gets in on the act with entire programs designed around your emotional health and ways to prevent aging of the brain. The concept of keeping our bodies healthy is familiar to everyone. Your minister or pastor may even give sermons about protecting the health of your faith. It's a popular topic. So what do you think of when I say protecting your health? If you're like most people, you think of eating well, maybe exercising more regularly, and getting enough sleep. But if I mention your financial health, what do you think of? Yeah, if you're like most people, you don't think of anything at all. You shrug your shoulders. Now, you may be among the few who think about saving money, but that's probably it. And it's not your fault. The world around you is constantly giving you a message that you need to spend, and spend some more. You know, even this iconic commercial was always trying to get you to spend money. And what they should have been telling you was not to cut a perfectly good boat in half. Then you wouldn't need their product. I mean, think about it. You're inundated with ads every minute of every day in every form of media. Even social media influencers are constantly telling you that you need products, that you need to spend money on things that you really don't need. And if you briefly look at each of the items on the screen, you probably could live quite happily with a less expensive and less showy version of what you see. And each one of these items and the feelings that you have towards them impact your financial health. Now, it might help to think of your financial health as a street festival with lots of food trucks around. Now, most of those food trucks are selling products that are battered and fried and otherwise no bueno for your health. But what happens at these events? Somebody puts onions on the grill with the hope that the aroma will drive you down their aisle, and you'll make a rash decision to abandon your healthy diet and eat some really bad for you but wonderful tasting delicacies. And when it comes to our financial health, we've been spending too much time at the proverbial street fair. 4 out of 5 Americans live paycheck to paycheck. They aren't saving any money. They're frantically trying to make ends meet. And this is true regardless of socioeconomic status, or SES. They may have a great fishing boat, but they're probably trying furiously to make ends meet. And 3 out of 4 Americans are in debt and believe that they always will be in debt. Think about the physical effects of that belief. People who are not in a good place with their financial health all share one huge characteristic, and that's stress. And stress can have horrible impacts on your physical and emotional health. You know, many of us look at our financial situation as being this poor guy, constantly chasing money, but you'll never catch all the money that you want. The stress that comes from that leads to our finances being the number one reason that divorces are filed and other relationships will end. Stress-related diseases that are often fueled by your reaction to stress, such as overeating, smoking, drinking, and illicit drug use, are among the top killers of people in America. So enough, you say. What is financial health? Well, we could go through a lot of definitions, but overall, financial health is, above all else, how you feel about your financial situation. Yes, it includes how much money do you make, and yes, it includes how much money do you owe, and a lot of other situations. But if I were to give you the assessments for your financial health, you'll notice most of them, the questions that I would ask you, would be about how do you feel about your situation. You see, financial health is not the amount of money that you have. I've known folks with very little money who are exceedingly happy. And I've known some very wealthy people who were miserable to be around. You see, it's the very wealthy folks who tend to have a lot of money that have to read books like this. They have to have a book that tells them how to stop worrying, even though they have money running out of their ears. It's a little bit more like this picture. All three people are in the rain shower, but one person's enjoying the run. He's figured out that the water's not going to make him melt, and he's doing fine. So your financial health really boils down to you and your attitudes. And as we look at people who show up as feeling rather financially healthy, we come up with three characteristics. The first characteristic is that they're organized. They know when their bills are due. They know when they get paid, or if they receive any benefits, when those are coming in. They're not surprised on a regular basis. What? I owe that much money? Where did that bill come from? And they have and manage to stick pretty closely to their budget. Financially healthy people are also informed. They know what their goals are. They are aware of where they can get assistance if they need it. They're going to understand the impact of changing any portion of their plans. They realize that if they spend $20 today, they're not going to have $20 tomorrow. And they also learn something every day. They may learn how to do something that they used to have to pay someone else to do. And thirdly, financially healthy people are future focused. They're not thinking about what they need today or want today. They're thinking about what they need to do to be prepared for tomorrow, for the next week, the next month, the next year, instead of being focused on short-term fun or status issues of today. You see, it's a financially healthy person who realizes while they could eat lunch out today and spend $7, $8, $9 on lunch, they also know if they take their lunch and save that $7, they can spend it on something more important to them later. When it comes to your finances, and as you understand how to control your finances and improve your financial health, you'll see that your physical health and your emotional health will also improve. It's a lot easier to get up in the morning if you're not dreading chasing after the dollars to try to make it and scrape through one more day. If you'd like to take the financial health assessment, if you'd like to work with somebody in improving your financial situation, come talk to the coaches here at the Financial Opportunity Center. You can call us in the Kansas City area at 816-285-3131 or send an email to the address listed. You can also check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube.